I'm going to show you how to create your very own dosage bottle from the stock bottles that you purchase. So for this, you're going to need the following materials. So you're going to need your stock bottle. So your stock bottle is just a terminology for the essence that you buy from your local shop or online. So this is a batch one. They're all going to look different, they'll be different sizes. This is an Alaskan one, and this is a Moonflower one. This is my own range. So no matter which range you're using, whether it's one of these or a completely different one, if it says stock, which is usually what you buy from a shop or an online shop, this is what you're going to do. And then you're going to have your dosage bottle. So usually we use 30 ml glass bottles with pipettes like this. So that's the normal way flower essences are taken by ourselves. It could be smaller, it could be 10 ml, it could be 20 ml, it could be 50 ml. Vibrational essences don't work by the amount you take, although that may come into play. It's more about the regularity of when you take them. So you're going to need a stock bottle of some kind, a dosage bottle like this that you can usually get online or from a pharmacy. You're going to need some kind of preservative. So here I've got a bottle of vodka, as you can see, and a bottle of brandy. Here in France, they only sell very strong brandy, 40%. But to make dosage bottles, if you can get hold of 35%, that's absolutely fine. The same with vodka. It's up to you which one you use. The reason why we use a preservative is because otherwise the water is going to go off. If you make up a bottle without a strong alcohol in it, what will happen is it'll be fine for, let's say, a week or so. Obviously in the winter, or if it's very cold where you are, it will last longer. But if it's summertime, or it gets left in the sun, or if it's carried around in your handbag, you're going to find that quite quickly you're going to find bacteria growing in the bottle, and it'll be super easy to see whether it is that. So by putting some preservative in, such as brandy or vodka, is going to keep it for a good 6 months. Now there are alcohol-free types of preservative. Vegetable glycerin is one of them. Just so that you know, though, it won't last that long, vegetable glycerin. In my experience, you're going to get 4-6 weeks out of it. So anyway, let's move on to how you actually do this. So when you buy your stock bottle, now you could actually take the drops straight from the stock bottle. You can do that. It's not going to hurt you in any way. There's no contraindications to it. It is stronger, so you can just put a drop of this in your water or in your mouth. Now, the cost of a stock bottle depends on the producer. So you could do that, and if it fits your constitution, that's absolutely fine. But for many, many sensitive people, they prefer to dilute it down. And if you're giving it to children or to animals or to somebody who's very sensitive, they might find the brandy too strong for them. And you might also find that by diluting it down, it actually goes in deeper into your cells, because we know, don't we, less is more. So what you would do is you would have all of this ready. Here's the dosage bottle. You'd want to give it a good rinse beforehand in good quality water if possible. I usually boil, for my own personal use, I boil a kettle. I put the scalding water in, leave it for a little while, and then rinse it out. So the very first thing you're going to do is put your brandy in. So for just the purposes of this video, I'm using a measuring container here which has mils on it, and I've already put water in it just to make it easier. The water that I use, please don't use tap water, use bottled spring mineral water that you get from your shops. We use distilled water that we make ourselves. So in a 30 ml bottle, you're going to want it's going to depend very much on you, but you can do about a third. Now that might be quite strong for some people, so you could do less than that. Let's say in a 30 ml bottle you could do, you're going to want to put at least 5 ml in. The less brandy you put in, the quicker it will go off. Just be very aware of that. I'm going to put in about just under 10 ml. So I'm actually doing it this way because it's less messy. And remember, I've already put the water in there. I've already put the water in my measuring container just for ease of this video. So I'm just going to pour it in. It might always be a good idea to have some kitchen roll around because we are dealing with water. So you're just going to fill the bottle up with your mixture of brandy and water. There we go. And then you're going to, with the essence that you've chosen, I'm going to make a pink yarrow one. What I do is I just put, you can see that, I'm just going to put in 2 drops, 1, 2, and that job done. So this now becomes the bottle from which I take my essence. So you can put the top on, give it a good shake. You can succuss it if you want to. We're not homeopaths here, but you can just give it a good mix up. So that becomes my bottle to take essences from. So what I'm going to do is write the name of the essence here, in which case it's pink yarrow, and put it around the side so I don't forget. It's really easy. Otherwise you're going to have lots of bottles and you don't know what's in them. So what I want to impress on you here is this bottle has got 2 drops of this stock in it. Now, if I just use that stock, that's not a problem, I can do that. But if I just use 2 drops here, I'm going to get most likely a deeper infusion of the essence into my energy, and this bottle is going to last me a very, very, very long time, as long as I keep it properly. Now, I could put other essences in it as well. That is a skill all of its own. We'll talk about that in other areas of this particular Essence Foundations course. But for now, I wanted to show you how to make up your stock, your remedy bottle, your dosage bottle from your stock.